Hey, Griddle Master Joe here. All right, we have a lot on task for today. We're gonna do some bacon, so you can see the bacon being done on the Bakers and Chefs 8-burner event grill. All of our griddle tops are this same standard, maybe a little bit smaller, but I cook on the Bakers and Chefs top. And I just opened it up, I turned it on. I'm going to go ahead and just squirt some water just to clean it up. I use paper towels just so I'm not trashing rags all the time, and paper towels are so inexpensive. You know, if you have your grill, if you have your grill setting for a while and you have dust all over it or whatever, you just want to squirt it with water, steam it all off. Now you got a nice clean griddle top. And I cut the bacon in half. I have 2 big slabs of bacon here, as you can tell. I cut them in half so that we can do BLTs. We're actually going to be doing baked beans, so later on, and I'm going to be using some of the bacon in the baked beans. Right now I have my griddle top on low most of the times. That's what I cook on. Very rarely do I have to bring the griddle top any higher than probably medium, thus saving me a lot of gas. A reason why I'm doing two packages of bacon is some of you out there have been asking, well, all of you really asked, but what about the grease? Don't you have an area for the grease to go into? And the answer is no. No, we don't. And the reason is because this is built into your grill top, to your grill. So therefore, we don't have the luxury of being elevated up and then having a drop somewhere else. And because this is the fountain of youth for your barbecue, we don't want the grease and everything going down into the bottom of your grill. It defeats the whole purpose. Wow, that's only half. Not even, or half of one. I guess I better step it up. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking so I could cut the video there, and then just get you back after I got them all on. All right, Griddle Master Joe, back with you. Here we go. We have 2 big packages of bacon, and it's nice that I cut them in half. It makes really great BLT sizes. A lot of real good sizes by just cutting them in half. We'll go ahead and flip them. And it's really good because you're going to be able to see, you see how much grease is here? And that's going to help answer your question on how do you get all that grease out of your top. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to cut the recording for that. I'm going to leave it live so you can see just how long it takes. And you know, I wish I had a clock. In the future, I guess I'm going to do that if I had a clock behind me. So that way you can see how long it takes to do 2 whole packages of bacon. Now keep in mind, I'm also doing this on low. Totally low. Every one of these are maxed out low, all the way. So I put all these on first. So I'm just, if I wanted to right now, I could start scooping some of the grease. In fact, I'm gonna, actually, here's the bowl that I brought the bacon out in. And I have a tray over here set up with paper towels on it. So that's where I'm gonna be putting the bacon on. So I'm gonna take the grease, and you see, doesn't have holes. So I don't want to use this one, or obviously it's going to take a whole lot longer to empty the grease out. But let me see, I'm going to flip these. I'm not a lefty. I'm going to go ahead and flip them because some people like crunchy bacon. Some people like the wife, Mrs. Griddle Master, she likes soft bacon. Griddle Master Joe, I like it almost burnt. The nice thing with the flipper here, you see I'm leaving this one on right here, and it's not getting hot because all the heat comes from the sides. That's where it's escaping. Obviously there's heat coming up on the top. There's heat coming up top, but some of you had concerns about grease and flare-ups. I don't know. I don't see any fire. And even if I had this on high, well, if I had it on high, I couldn't keep up with it. I'd have all Griddle Master Joe bacon. No bacon for Mrs. Griddle Master. Alright, so this stuff looks good. Let's go ahead and actually I'll tag team and we'll just let the grease drip some. How's that for teamwork? Now, if you wanted to be all proper, and you could do a few at a time, but this is going to make for great BLTs during the week. I'd rather do a whole bunch. You put them in the refrigerator. The bacon will last the whole week without a problem. I don't know how long, to be honest, but I know I've had it in longer than just a week, and it's still been good. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring all this grease over to one side. Actually, what I'm going to do is get a rag. It's winter time for all you guys. You guys are freezing. We're in South Florida and it's hot. Hot, hot, hot.